Yeah, hi, hello everyone. This is Shanmugaraj. Welcome to my channel. One of the aims of this channel is to have a global knowledge sharing platform in the domains of project management, agile, and leadership. You can help me with that aim either by subscribing to this channel or sharing my videos with your friends and colleagues who are in need. Right? So, having said that, let us get into today's context. We are currently discussing topics in SAFe 6.0, particularly glossary items. We are trying to build agile vocabulary. Today's topic is PA objectives. Making and meeting small commitments builds trust, right? PA objectives summarize the business and technical goals that teams and trains intend to achieve in the upcoming PI. It could be either committed or uncommitted, right? So during PA planning, teams create PA objectives that intend to accomplish in the upcoming PI, right? So doing this planning or coming out with the PA objectives has several benefits because it provides a common language for communicating with business and technology stakeholders. It creates the near-term focus and vision, enables the art to assess its performance and the business value achieved via the art predictability measure. It communicates and highlights each team's contribution to business value. It exposes dependencies that require coordination. Let us try to understand some more details around it. SAFe relies on a rolling wave of short-term commitments from agile teams and trains to assist with business planning and outcomes, resulting in improved alignment and trust between development and business stakeholders. These are communicated via PA objectives. While development is uncertain by its very nature, the business depends on the teams for some amount of reliable and predictable forecasting. If it is too little, the forecasting, then company cannot plan. If it is a too much of predictability, which are unreliable at best and limit agility, right? So business and technology stakeholders need something in between, which is a primary purpose of PI objectives. In addition to alignment, setting realistic objectives also helps avoid too much work in progress in the system. PA objectives are built largely bottom up as the teams identify them during the PA planning. During PA planning, the teams get presented with the new features and plan the stories they need to deliver alongside stories representing work from their local context. So this work is described as a set of specific team PA objectives. Doing so requires estimating and planning, knowledge of team's capacity, analysis of upcoming features, defining stories for the team backlog, and summarizing the information into simple business terms everyone can understand. As for the number of objectives a team should establish, there is no fixed rule, but 7 to 10 committed objectives plus 2 or 3 uncommitted. Right? In Scrum, we call that spikes. Uncommitted ones are spikes. Right? So 7 to 10 committed objectives, or you can call that iteration goals, or right in at team level, right? That seems works. Beyond this threshold, other teams and business partners find the details challenging to understand and process. Plus, there are too many to review and process in a medium to large art. And the level of abstraction and aggregation is probably too high to be measured objectively at the end of the PI. So 7 to 10 makes a reasonable sense in a practicality. So this picture illustrates an example of one of the team's PI objectives. So objectives of PI number 1, it has 7 committed objectives. I also aligning the business value for each objective, and we try to put actual value that we achieved post completion of PI. So your PI objectives can look like this, right? With that, come to the conclusion of this particular video. Hope you guys got a fair view. How do you go about PI objectives? Why we need a PI objectives? That helps business and technology for short-term commitments. That builds trust. That builds alignment. It also helps in operational excellence by limiting WIP, right? That helps you to boost your morale of your employees. We also talked about some of the examples of how a team can build it, and commonly it could be 7 to 10 committed objectives for a PI plus 2 to 3 uncommitted objectives, right? So based on that, they can do inspect and adopt and go for some retrospectives to improve further, right? So PA objectives are very critical when it comes to PA planning exercise. So with that, we have come to the conclusion of this video. Hope you guys like this video. If you like, please press the like button and share these videos to your friends and peers who are in need. So definitely it will help them to build agile vocabularies. You can also share the practices that happens in a company, so that it becomes a fulfilling experience to get on to this platform. So with that, I'm signing off. See you in the next video.